My name is Laura. I'm the coordinator of the Science School and really happy to have all of these students with us. And without further ado, I think we'll get started and introduce to you the graduating class, semester 58.
Where did they come from?
That was quite an entrance. So once again, welcome. I'd also like to introduce you to Paul Kortner. He's the principal of the Ontario Science Centre Science School.
On behalf of Leslie Lewis, the CEO of the Ontario Science Centre, and Catherine Paisley, the Vice President of Education, I'd like to welcome you to Semester 58's graduation from the Ontario Science Centre Science School. Just before coming in here, I was asked by one of the other staff members who's working late tonight why we don't have any subject awards at our graduation. And I realized that the answer has to do with the philosophy of the science school. Our philosophy is collaboration and cooperation, not competition. We're looking for the students to work together, to solve real problems, and our students are at their best when they are tackling a problem together, working together, thinking together, and creating knowledge together. Our staff believes in this philosophy too and works extremely well together. This year, unfortunately, we are saying goodbye to two of our staff, and it's always hard for me to lose the terrific teachers in the school, but that's also part of the design of the science school. Gillian Evans is leaving for a year in Uganda, and Margaret DeJesus is returning to North Albion Collegiate. I hope that they've both found the experience at the science school as rewarding as we've found their contributions and work here. The OSCSS will not be the same without them, nor should it be. Change is the one thing we can guarantee the graduates of Semester 58. And tonight is a celebration of that change. Congratulations, and all the best in your future. We know that the Science School has given you a solid grounding to accept and embrace change. Thank you.
This group has had quite a few memorable experiences. Their first day of school was the day that a massive snowstorm hit Toronto, and both the Toronto Public and Catholic school boards were closed. But our students still attended. In retrospect, that could have been the first and last time they paid attention to punctuality. Anyway, the great memories continued, and towards the end of the year, they were fast and furious. One student said to me, "This has been a great week. I received an award for a province-wide physics test. I got to meet an astronaut and have him sign my lab coat, and I got to dissect the extra cow's eyeball in biology. It's been awesome." So hopefully they can have exciting times everywhere they go. But parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, and friends, and those of you that have taken our students into your homes for temporary housing throughout the semester. We thank all of you for supporting and encouraging these students. We wish all of our graduates the very best of luck in their ongoing studies and welcome them to visit the school and keep in touch with us throughout the years. We always like to hear what they've been up to and what new adventures are just around the corner for them. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our wonderful support staff from our host schools. From the Toronto School Board, we have our Don Mills principal, Cindy Brown. And from the Catholic School Board at Senator O'Connor, we have Susan Baker, who couldn't join us tonight, but has been instrumental as well in the success of the science school. And we also have our Don Mills guidance counselors, Yen V. Tong and Grant Williams. And from Senator O'Connor, supporting the Catholic students, we have our guidance counselor, Frank Hickey. Finally, our school could not function without our amazing teachers. As I call their names, if they could join me on stage to prepare to give out our student certificates. So we have Jillian Evans for mathematics. Jen Wilson for chemistry, Margaret DeJesus for biology, and Maria Price for physics. We would now like to celebrate our students' achievement by presenting them with certificates of graduation from the science school, and please hold your applause, or not, it doesn't really matter to me, that's fine, until all the students have received their certificates.
So all of the students were asked to provide a phonetic pronunciation of their name. Unfortunately, we didn't teach them phonics first. And so if I make a mistake in the pronunciation of anyone's name, please forgive me. I'll be running through the list, and the first graduate is Jean-Marc Aguilera. Yusuf Abdullah Ahmed. Marco Antonio Becquerel Rui. Rebecca Blesky. Emily Brandt. Julia South. Rosetta D'Souza. Matt Delangelo. Ajmeet Dillon. Connor Dorval. Rabia Fatima. Danielle Hammett. Julie Hudson. Thank you, Julie, for thinking I could pronounce her name. Gabriella Cabrawell. Brianne Clarenbeek. Giles Lawrence. Virginia Lee. Megan Matkowski. Arlana Pugh. Mohammed Qureshi. Mariah Ramsarak. Talha Sadiq. Nicole Saunders. Ali Sharif. Ryan Smith, who didn't think I could pronounce his name. Jennifer Taylor. Joel Tam. Chen Wang. Meng Di Wei. Jane Yang. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of semester 58.